Okay, so this is going to be my room tour. You can already see what's hanging on the door. So this is where you enter. This is where I'm going to start, and I've decided I'm gonna film this all POV style just because my room is really, really small, and I feel like that's just gonna be the best way to do it. So when you first walk in, this is what you see. And then close the door, turn around. Like I said, POV style, very small room. You can see the whole thing right here. So let's start in this corner. That's embarrassing. Oh no! Okay, whatever. You know. I have not updated my calendar since December. I just decided not to try with that this semester, I guess. But this is my desk area. It's right next to my door. The trash can barely has enough clearance for the door to open without hitting it. But I do have this very nifty coat rack that I'm currently hanging my graduation robe, grad dress, all that shebang on so that I can, you know, let the wrinkles fall, I think is what it's called. But yeah, let's start over here. I'll start with on my desk. So this is my desk. I do have a few marks. I will clean that before I leave. That is eyeliner. This is my massive ruler that I can flip out to make like a massive T-square. I leave it there behind the desk because it's huge and I use it as my mask rack. This is the book I'm currently reading, my giant sippy cup that I have full of water. My laptop, this is my baby. I absolutely love this laptop, highly recommend. It is the Microsoft Surface, amazing product. Over here, we have my file bin. It's genuinely a mess. A poster with trace paper. This is from my internship over the summer that I just kind of wanted to keep. Don't know why. Notes, my old sketchbook, my sunglasses from Hilton Head that I bought, a couple magazines from when I tried to get into collaging, and then another sketchbook. It's like a junk drawer for paper, is what I'll say. This is my trusty dusty lamp. I love how it has these little sections for me to put all of my junk in. My stapler, my tape, my wallet, a stress ball with a smiley face. I got scissors, glue, and that's what I use to hold my sunglasses. Stress ball out of there. This was given to me by Olivia's mother, and I think it is the cutest thing ever. Don't have a purpose for it yet, but I will find one. Obviously, pen and highlighter thing. I keep all of my massive materials on this side of the desk because it just happened to fit perfectly between the windowsill and the wall. So this is chipboard, and then I have some foam core back there, and then more chipboard down there. Pretty messy, but there is not a lot of storage space in this room. Down here, I keep all of my modeling supplies. That is a box of different glues. I have spray adhesive, Gorilla Glue, tacky glue, super glue, like a box of glues. In there is my trace paper and my 8.5 by 11 chipboard, and it looks like a mess right now, but that's just because I just finished finals and I was using it for making a model. That's my excuse. This is my printer. I have not used it in at least a year. Sad, but true. All right, moving my chair out of the way so that we can see. I keep my, let's see, trace paper, vellum, and super thick, like watercolor paper tucked behind here because I have not used it since sophomore year, which was my first year of architecture. And on this wall right now, I used to have hats, but now I have models because they take up a lot of space and I don't want them sitting on my desk, so I hung them on the wall. This is a woodworking model, that's a laser cutting model, and then I do have two little cactus shelves in the middle. It's a little weird, but it is what it is. I painted that sophomore year, painted that last semester, black whiteboard, I guess you can call it. And as you saw, calendar that I have not updated, which is embarrassing. Over here, I have my dresser. Let's move my book bag. On top of my dresser, I have this box, which is kind of full of both memory items and also just like office supplies. It is a mess, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Those are bullet journals, by the way. I did used to bullet journal. Moving on. What else do I have on top of here? I have a candle. Speaker doesn't really work. My 3D printed testudo that Olivia made a shrine to sophomore year. A fake plant to make the space seem livelier. This is an essential oils kind of diffuser thingy. Wax melter. Jewelry stand. Mirror. Bedside lamp. I don't know how much detail to go into. This was a snack. Ooh, this was a snack drawer. Now it's an embarrassment because I'm leaving. That is all that's left. Not going into it. My underwear drawer. These are jeans and nicer t-shirts. And these are all of my workout and sweatpants clothing. Since I'm already down here, let's go to under the bed. I just cleaned this out, and that will be in my moving out vlog, but I keep all of my, what's it called? It's cardboard. I don't know why that took me a hot minute, but that's what's in there. And then over here I have my, unopened yoga block. I don't know if you can see that back there, but that is a roll of vellum. This is my ring light, and this is a tie-dyeing kit. An odd mix, I know. And then I have this stack of drawers. Up top, I have my tripod and its accessories. I also have a jade roller, an umbrella, and a nails dipping kit. Yup. This is my junk drawer of the bins. It is everything. It is my cords, my charging cords for everything, my jewelry, my sprocket, a disposable camera, my water safe GoPro handle, Q-tips, speaker, perfume, whitening strips. What is this? Oh, nose pore strips. And batteries. And then I do have like a bunch of medicine back there in case, you know, sick. Moving on. In this drawer, this is my makeup drawer. I feel like this one does have some organization to it. This is my favorite palette ever, the Naked Urban Decay Heat palette. And then I have two more eyeshadow palettes. That is a contour slash blush palette, all my brushes. These are some random odds and ends. That's a setting spray, that's like a primer, and then a face mask, eye mask, and the works. This is all my eye makeup, random like costume makeup. So there's like glitter in there, black lipstick, random stuff. This is all my face makeup, and then there is a giant eyeshadow palette I've had forever, and it has some really crazy colors, so that's why I keep it for like Halloween and dress up and theme parties. I mean, not dress up. We're a little older than that. And then last but not least, this is my hair and nails drawer. So down here I have my curling wand, my straightener, my other curling wand, my heat protectant silicone mat, I think. Dry shampoo. This is Sun-In, supposed to give you highlights, leave-in conditioner, oils, nail polishes under here. Yeah. Alright, let's move the backpack back. Kiss me, I'm a senior. Here I have my mini fridge. There is nothing in it because I'm trying to clear it out. I need to unplug it still, but yes. Here is my laundry bin. I have had this same laundry bag since freshman year. My aunt gave it to me. She used it in college. It says naked but happy. I love it. It has done me good. All right, let's move on to the other side of the room before I get up. Here is my, I guess, ottoman. It's lift up. Right now I'm keeping some random supplies in there. There's like makeup wipes and then a 21 birthday sash. Hey me. This is my camera that I will be using for graduation pics. These are my shoes I'll be using for graduation. Let's see. This is my shelf. My cart, I don't even know. The bottom is dedicated to art supplies, as you can see. That is a whole thing of colored pencils, markers, dry erase markers for the calendar that I have not been using, sketchbook. This middle row is a combination of my bookshelf and my perfume / lotions. So like, obviously those are books. And then in here I have perfume, deodorant, lotion. This is hand lotion. This is my plug-in air freshener that I don't have any scents for anymore. And then these are different waxes for my wax melter. And then up top is my bar cart. So I'll start over here. These are different mixes that you can pour into a pitcher and then pour like a whole bottle of alcohol, and then the next day you'll have it ready for a party. Random water bottles, random liquor bottles. This is a mixer. And then I do have a pair of fun sunglasses. I do have a carousel of alcohol. It is what it is. You basically push your shot glass up against here. It pours out exactly 1 shot worth. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I have Pink Whitney, Malibu, tequila, and rum. All right, here's my bed. I did lay it out daybed style because this room is so small, and I lifted it as high as I possibly could so I could put stuff under it and, you know, save some space. I did have to argue with the maintenance people when I first moved in because originally we're supposed to get a double bed in these rooms, and that literally came out to like the side of this dresser, so there was no room, which is why I heckled a little bit, I'll admit, and we got it arranged so that I could have an XL twin. But because it is XL, it goes all the way across to this other wall, which is my closet. Yay. So I do have this pretty print above my bed that I got, I think, last year at the poster sale. This was a gift from my sister. She painted it herself. Isn't she cute? And then I do have lights hanging above the bed. I have not used them in a while, so yeah. Let me get up here. I use the top shelf for my shoes, and I know that's a little odd, but for me, trying to get down there would be such a hassle, so definitely not. I keep random extras over here. I can't even remember what's in there. I haven't checked in a little while, but these are all my tall shoes, and then I do have like a shoe hanging rack over in this corner for all my smaller shoes. I go out of here most often. These are my most used shoes, at least right now during the warmer time. And then you can see all of my clothes absolutely smushed in here like a can of sardines. I do have a Swiffer in this corner, and it's broken right now. Not broken, but like the battery fluid messed it up. So down here in the bottom bin is basically just holiday decor. You can see I have my wreath in there, a stocking, an oven mitt and a pillow, and then a mini tree. This drawer is filled with games, mostly drinking games. There is a baby beer pong where you sort of catapult a ball into shot glasses, Tipsy Jenga, a couple card games, an actual deck of cards, and apparently pipe cleaners. And this drawer is kind of a catch-all. It is filled with hot chocolate, Ziploc bags, my reusable grocery bags, and then there's some tea in that white bag over there. It's really random. Like those are gator face masks. And then on top of here I do have my, I guess it's like a poncho shawl sort of thing, and a canvas. This is a giant thing of Pringles. It is also empty, which is kind of embarrassing. Thanks, Mom. Now, I did have this architectural tube hanging up on the wall, but it fell halfway through the semester and I did not feel like putting it back up. So it stays down here. That is a tube with a paint by numbers from my sister's boyfriend. Love him. Love you, Josh, if you ever see this. I'll get to it eventually. And that's basically my room. I hope you enjoyed. Looking at how long that took me to film, I will be making this a separate video because ain't nobody want to see me giving a tour for like a half-hour straight, I don't think. But yeah, this has been my room for the last 2 years of college. It is very, very tiny, and I think the only reason I survived being in such a tiny little itty-bitty room was because I was able to go to my boyfriend's place a lot and sort of spread out. We also do have a giant living room, which was very nice. And when I leave the door open, it's not terrible, but because this cart is here, the door can't open all the way. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. It's all happening. All right,